The world has lost an icon. Stan Lee was more than just a comic book artist. He was more than just a comic book writer. He was a legend. Here was a guy who took comic books and he turned them into an art medium. Because of Stan Lee, he took the comics industry and he breathed new life into it. He took an art form that was laughed at and regarded as immature and turned it into a pop culture icon. I mean, that's just something that doesn't happen overnight. In addition, Stan Lee, he inspired generations of comic book artists and comic book writers. But regardless of this, there will be only one Stan Lee. For he was something you can never replicate. The sheer fact that he accomplished so much will never be duplicated. It's just, when I heard the news, I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe that Stan Lee was dead. Despite all the old internet rumors that were circling around through the years, it seems that this time it's for real. And I just hope that this is a nightmare. Tell me we're all going to wake up from this nightmare. Tell me that we're stuck in some alternate reality. But it's as real as you can get. Say what you will about comic books. Say what you will about superheroes. Say what you will about anything. But Stan Lee was more than just a comic book writer. He was a legend. And for the first time in the comics industry, we had superheroes that were as flawed as everyday readers. You had X-Men dealing with racism. You had Spider-Man dealing with day-to-day concerns of unrequited love and in addition to not getting the girl. Or Mary Jane, rather. I'm quite certain there are various other examples. But what more can I say? And if that's not bad enough, in the way of losing Stan Lee, there are people in California that have lost everything. In the way of their personal belongings, their house, sometimes their own life. So this week is not a good week for anybody. I just wish I could say more. And I wish I had the right words to say. But like everyone else, I'm in shock. Whether you're a comic book fan that's suffering from the loss of a great icon like Stan Lee, or someone who's heartbroken over what's going on in Northern California and Southern California in the way of the fires, it's just been a real crummy time, you know? I know that my detractors will use this video as an opportunity to attack me, and I have no issues or quarrels with that. I mean, if you want to do that, go right ahead. And there are people that are making more elaborate videos than I am. But what more can I say? We lost a legend. So, what more is there to say? But if anything, let us take the time to remember Stan Lee. Let us take the time to remember his contributions to pop culture. And let us remember him for his talented abilities. And let us take the time to hopefully donate in the way of helping these people all over California who have lost everything, if not loved ones altogether. It's just a crummy time. And regardless of which direction you look at it, it sucks royally. I guess that's all I want to say.